And we're on. So what are we doing?
Okay, so we are checking out, just came in the door, Boss MS-3. This is a switcher and multi-effects. Now what that means is...
Get the screen to show up on the camera.
Yeah, it's hard to get the screens to show up. So, you can use it to switch up to 3 pedals of your choosing. Here we've chosen an EP Booster in loop 1, a Jan Ray in loop 2, a BE-OD by Friedman in loop 3. So we've kind of got a clean boost, we have mid gain to light gain, and we have a heavier gain pedal. So what Boss has done here, obviously switchers are popular because people want to be able to, I guess, activate groups of effects without having to tap dance so much. You hit one switch, it turns 3 things on and another 2 things off. What they've done here, some switchers are big and take up a lot of board space, so this switcher's tiny. It allows you to use up to 3 pedals of your own. They don't have to be gain pedals, but in this case we did that. And the cool thing about this is it's got pretty much every other Boss pedal built into it as a multi-effects. So this particular patch that I'm on, I've got all 3 loops activated that I can turn on and off at will. And then this 4th button here is a Boss delay that's built in.
Should I zoom in on that?
If you want to. So here's all the pedals off, and here's just the sound of the delay, which I can turn on or off if I want. So we're in manual mode, which means that all of these are acting as pedals. We could also be in preset mode if I hit this. So right now in preset mode, all that's on is the delay. But I could program this preset, for example, to have delay EP Booster boosting the Friedman OD. Every time I pull up patch 05, I've got those 3 things on.
So the point with this thing is you can put your own effects into the switcher, but not have to have all the different Boss effects to get the modulation stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I view it this way. The Boss stuff is like utility stuff. You know, stuff like, it's got... I gotta check the manual again, but it's got like 5 different reverbs built into it, right? So it's like you always want a little bit of reverb in your sound, you always want a little bit of delay in your sound. You use chorus for one tune and you don't want to buy a $400 chorus pedal, so there's chorus built in here that sounds pretty good. But you want your own boost, you want your own overdrive, you want your own boutique distortion pedal, and it lets you access those.
It's compact too.
Yes. I mean, it kind of bridges the gap, like, you know, between stuff that people still commonly use Boss pedals for, like trem, like reverb, like delay. And it lets you put in your own pedals for things that people don't use Boss pedals for, such as boost or high gain overdrive. It seems to be a good solution. It's also got a tuner built in, obviously, noise gate built in. I can scroll through some presets here. We're figuring this out with you guys watching right now. Okay, so this preset has, you want to zoom in here?
Yeah.
These lights show you what loops are activated, right? So Mod 1 gives you a bank of modulations early in the signal chain. Mod 2 gives you another bank of modulations. You have a bank of delays, a bank of reverbs, your effects pedals that you patched in 1, 2, and 3, and then there's 2 more wildcard slots if you want to put, like, it's got like a Boss slow gear built in, or acoustic simulator, or sitar simulator, whatever. You can choose to program.
That's for playing for the love of God.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or that Mike Myers movie where he had the beard and the offensive Indian accent.
The Love Guru?
Yeah.
The Love Guru.
But yeah, that's what it's for your Love Guru cover gig. So when I pull this up, it's programmed just out of the box as this loop is automatically set to loop 1, which is my first pedal, Modulation 2 is a chorus, and it's got a delay in it. And if this is the song I need, or this is the sound I need for a particular song,
For Purple Rain.
Purple Rain a half step up or something like that, then that's cool. Or if I want to use this for like half a set, I put this in manual mode. Oops, I activated the tuner by accident. I put this in manual mode when things are red. Like a multi-effects in manual mode.
So you're turning off all the things in that patch.
I can turn individual things on and off, yeah.
In that particular patch.
Correct.
Awesome.
So yeah, you can either save banks of, you know, like whatever, the solo section in this song I play is a chorus and a delay and a reverb, and I want my EP booster and I want my brown eye. And then when it goes to the next part, it's just a Jan Ray totally dry for a rhythm part. It's like you can program these, save them, and do it that way. It's also MIDI controllable.
Okay.
So those
So for your TC100s and your JP2Cs.
Yeah, the fancy big boogies with MIDI control, like my JP2C or Carruthers with his TC100. You can use it to switch your amp channels too. This is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I like it.
Stereo, obviously, because you got to have that. So this seems to be a very good utility, either for all the effects you don't want to buy at $300 to $400 a piece, like your choruses and your flangers and your Love Guru simulations and whatnot.
And it's so compact.
It's tiny. I mean, you could fit this on what size of pedal train if we wanted to?
Easily a junior.
Easily a junior, yeah.
But probably with, like, because we didn't put any thought into the cablings, we're just doing it for a demo. You could probably fit it onto the Metros too.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to use like a cable kit, like we're stocking the Boss cable kits, which have very compact ends on them, or even the D'Addario ones or whatever. If you made your own cables, you could get this to be a lot smaller than just, you know, than this. I think this is cool. Let's explore some more presets. Let's see what they're giving us out of the box.
Out of the Boss.
Out of the Boss, that's right. Another chorus one. Let's get out of chorus still. The edge delay.
The beanies will be here next week.
It's on track 2. That's cool. What else we got? And again, you're not married to any of these sounds. This is just how it comes out of the box to show you what the unit can do. And you can program these to be anything.
So Ross, if you do this via the Strifecta and the big switcher and everything, how much approximately does that cost?
Okay, so if you're gonna buy the 3 big Strymons, $600 a piece plus tax, you're looking at what, $2,000-ish, let's say.
Yeah.
And then if you buy an RJM switcher, I think like the cheaper RJM switcher, the little one, if you're gonna do the Strymon pedals all MIDI, is like around $400. The bigger RJM switcher is like what, close to $1,000, I think.
Yeah, that's right. So it's not going to be quite that good, but it's only $550 for that.
Correct.
So if you want to try it on a small scale or on a budget, to dip your toe into this kind of a thing.
Or just have shit at home to play with when your good rig's always at your band rehearsal space or in the car or whatever, right? Or maybe you don't want to take your Strymon rig to the $150 bar gig on Lakeshore.
You in that band Static Transformer?
I heard you used to be in that band. Alright, we're having fun here. Ooh. Yeah, no one's using that.
There we go. We're ready.
We're
you know what?
ready.
Eric might use that. He likes those effects.
Derek Transformer. What's this called? What is that, just a compressor? It's got a very, very slight modulation on it and some compression, yeah. I mean, you're not buying these things for the presets, generally.
No.
Simple rig. What does that one do? It's like a built-in overdrive, it sounds
So what did you do? Did you just add the Jan Ray to that built in?
No, I added in that program. It wasn't letting me add in the Jan Ray because it's not. That patch was programmed to use all built-in effects.
Okay.
So you can program your patch to have these guys in it. Natural clean. Let's do this guy.
So if you wanted to add one of those pedals to that now.
So on this one, this patch is programmed so that it adds loop 1. So here's just kind of the clean patch that they have with compression and a little bit of chorus and an analog delay. So I want to add the EP booster. Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely the kind of thing you gotta spend some time programming, but see if there's one that has all the
patches.
Yeah, here we go. So here's a delay on built into the unit. Good. Let's hear just Jan Ray maybe. Line number 2. Hit the Jan Ray harder with the EP. Or Friedman OD. Or boost the Friedman with the EP if I wanted more gain.
Could you teach this to turn on 2 pedals at once?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like if I wanted the 2 pedals on, I would make a preset that had loop 1 and loop 3 on.
Understood. Okay.
And then to that I could add anything built in, whether it's compression, delay, tremolo, slow gear, Terra, echo, whatever. It's like pretty much, they're listed on the side of the box, but pretty much every Boss pedal you've ever heard of is built into this thing. So, and they're all fully editable. Like delay, you can edit every parameter you would need to edit in a delay or chorus or whatever. So.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right.
All right.